putting in your time in the iron game. To be honest, this is my second year of training, second year of heavy training. Think about it. Some people out there, those guys that can squat, like Johnny Candido is an example, 405 for multiple reps of squats. Guys that can deadlift 500 pounds for multiple reps. People who can bench press 315, 3 plates for multiple reps. These guys have put in time in the gym. They put in time in their sport. They've been training for years. You think they walked in the gym, started training for a year or two, and are able to squat 500 pounds or even 400 pounds for repetitions? Unlikely. For many years, they have spent time in their sport or whatever they've been doing to get to that point. And this is something I'm just barely I'm realizing now. They made year after year gains in strength, gains in movement pattern, gains in ability, year after year. A lot of people who search on YouTube or trying to get in shape to get a personal trainer for the first time, they want to get shredded, they want to get ripped, they want to get strong. It doesn't happen overnight. I know it's so cliche, but I mean, seriously, the first time I squatted 300 pounds was maybe 2 years ago, right? Maybe less than 2 years ago. And I'm still struggling with 300 pounds. Why? Because my form and technique have changed. My strengths have changed. My training ability have changed as far as training smart for preventing injury and all these things. There's so many different facets. And the main facet when it comes to training, the main idea is that the amount of time you spend. And the amount of time you spend doing smart training. Look at Dan Green, someone amazing athlete, world record holder in powerlifting. How many years has he been training? He was a personal trainer for 7-8 years. I've been a trainer for over that long, 10 years. But how long have I really been training? So keep that in mind when you're trying to get to a goal, whether it be big or shredded or ripped or strong, deadlift 500 pounds, it's going to take some time. It's also going to take a lot of energy spending on what it is that you want to accomplish. It's not like one of the reasons why I was able to deadlift 500 pounds in a short period of time was because I obsessed about it. I thought about it. I watched videos on it. I learned about it. I wrote about it. I freaking was obsessed. If I had that approach for squats and bench press, trust me, my bench and squat will be way higher. But because I was more interested in the deadlift, that's the thing that's soaring, which is why I am a good deadlifter. And that's the same idea. Understand that it takes time. And I just want to say is like, hey, look, you're trying to get to where you want to be strong. And I'll just share something with you. Like me, I am higher body fat than I like to be, but what I understand about being a little bit overweight or being heavier, not necessarily overweight, but just heavier, I'm stronger. And as much as I like to cut down and get leaner so I can look aesthetically pleasing, I want to get stronger. It's more important to me right now. Of course, I'm going to get leaner. I will shred down eventually. But until I reach my 600-pound deadlift goal, or until I reach my 315 bench press goal, I'm not going to cut weight. I will adjust my calories, but essentially I'm trying to get to 205 first, very slowly, and then I'm going to start cutting down after that because I want to be able to compete for a deadlift-only meet in August. So those are just some thoughts, just sharing some ideas. Comment below if you have a question or just like your own experience with training. Again, this is my second year of serious lifting.